Straight off the press. Cheers, boys. What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another KingJvpes video. Now today we're going to be talking about a quick and easy little $15 investment that I feel like every photographer should make. One, because it'll make them a better photographer, but two, because it's so cheap and it's so simple, but it's very, very effective. Now, when I say that it'll make you a better photographer, I'm not talking about skill set. It's not going to improve your skills, but what I will say is that it'll make you a more presentable photographer, especially in 2019 or 2020. Bam! This thing right here, folks, this is a $15 tangible portfolio. Now, portfolios, they don't have to be expensive. A lot of people will go out and make books for themselves, and it'll end up costing, you know, over $100 to $200. But if you're like me, you don't got the bread like that. So I made my own little $15 portfolio with stuff that you can pick up from Walmart. Now, in a little bit here, I'm going to show you guys my personal portfolio. Then later on in the video, I'll show you guys how I made it. So if you want to see how I made this portfolio, stick around. I'll take you to Walmart and show you everything you need. But the first thing that I want to talk about is, why would somebody need a tangible portfolio? Every photographer right now probably already has an online portfolio, an online gallery, or even just like Instagram to show off their work. But the only problem with that is that it's only online. It's digital and there's no personable feel. By having that tangible portfolio product in your hands, it's almost like going to an employer and handing the boss or whoever's hiring a resume. They can feel it. They see you in person, it's more personable. And that's kind of the idea behind having a tangible portfolio. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick little tour of my portfolio. As you guys can see here, it's a little beat up because I've been handing this around to people. They've been checking it out. And it's my street photography stuff. So when I meet up with people, maybe, shop owners where I wanna sell prints to, I will give them my portfolio here, and these are all images that I can print big. But the cool thing about this personal portfolio here is that when you flip this backwards, it opens up, and now you see all of my black and white street photography. So, it's a very, very good way to kind of show both color and black and white if that's what you do. If you're a portrait photographer or if you are a landscape photographer, that could be something that you can use as well. So that, folks, is my little portfolio. I want to take you guys to Walmart really quick so I could show you guys how to make one of these. Let's go. Alright guys, we made it to Walmart. Now the first thing you need to pick up is a photo album or scrapbook of some material. Now Walmart and Target both have really good options. Now you can go two routes. You can get the ones like this where you can just insert the 4x6s inside, or you can do the route that I did where you get a scrapbook type of little material and then you take some double-sided tape, and that's going to be the next step. They don't have the ones in stock that I like right now. Luckily I do have some at home, so that's what we're going to use, but that ran me around $5. Alright, and the next thing you're going to need is some double-sided tape. Now again, folks, if you guys are going to be doing the albums that already can slide the 4x6s inside of those little inserts, you won't need any double-sided tape. But for the approach that I took with the scrapbook material, you need to have some double-sided tape to stick your images onto the actual scrapbook itself. So this, double-sided tape that I like to use is the Scotch double-sided tape. They have some like Walmart branded pen and gear here. It doesn't really matter, but the entertainment section is where the photo printer's at, and they look a little suspicious of me recording, so I'm gonna have to go low-key really quick. We're gonna get a total of 20 images at 15 cents a piece, which is not gonna run us any more than $3 to $4 max. So let's go over there and let's get some prints made. That's a Sony A7II. Sony A7II? Yeah. Alright gang, so we're back home now and we have pretty much everything we need. We have the album that I didn't buy from Walmart because I had extras at home. they were out of stock, but they also have these ones here. Now these ones are pretty cool because you don't need any tape. You kind of would just slide in your 4x6s and then call it a day. It's pretty straightforward from here, folks. I think you guys know what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna sit here and talk to you more about how to make this portfolio, but I do want to provide a couple of different tips that I feel like you guys may find useful when making this portfolio. Now think of this portfolio again as your resume, and when you're making this and you want to lay it out to make sure that these images are coherent or cohesive within each other, so that it doesn't look like you just threw all of these photographs in. Curate your portfolio. Another tip that I would have is to always, again, make sure you have extras and multiples, so that if you are going to be handing this portfolio for someone to review, they can always take it with them, and by having that extra, you won't have to be without a portfolio. So that's my second tip. And my last tip is to simply just have fun with it. Portfolios are fun. You know, if even photography is not your main kind of gig, making one of these is always really fun because you can get to review your work, you get to see your photographs in print, and overall it's just a really fun process. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up, folks. Tangible portfolios. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, if you guys have one before this video or if you didn't. And I can guarantee you that this will give you a more personable feel when you're meeting up with people to show your photographs. So use both in conjunction, an online portfolio and a tangible portfolio, put them together, and then you're gonna be on your way to success. So thank you guys for checking out another KingJvpes video, and as always, Minolta gang.